Working with software installers and stumbled across an ISD file? This is a dialog layout file used by one of the most popular installer creation tools. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll walk you through how to open and edit these InstallShield Dialog files. We're going to solve this ISD issue, but first, a general piece of advice. A good universal viewer is a system essential. It provides quick recovery access. My suggestion is found below, and we will revisit later on. ISD files are dialog resource files created by InstallShield, the widely used software installation authoring tool. They define the visual layout and properties of dialog boxes displayed during software installation, including button placements, text fields, labels, and navigation logic for installer wizards. InstallShield ISD files use a proprietary binary format, storing dialog control definitions with properties for position sizing, tab order, event handlers, and conditional display logic. They reference string tables for localization and integrate with InstallScript or MSI sequences within the InstallShield project. There's a proprietary link between the ISD format and InstallShield by Revenera. This file contains executable code that Windows often blocks or quarantines by default. Windows shows the entries plainly, but proper adjustments require knowledge of the system or software. Let's find the specific program that links to the file signature. Right-click the ISD file and hit Open with. Test InstallShield if available. If not, choose a different app. That often leads to the solution. If the ISD file is still refusing to open, it's expected. Rather than guessing, let's understand the root cause. Before we deploy the universal fix, here are the most common technical reasons your ISD file is generating this error. First, opening in InstallShield. Open the ISD file within its parent InstallShield project using Flexera InstallShield. Launch InstallShield and open the associated ISM project file, which references the dialog files. Navigate to the dialogs view in the IDE to see and edit all dialog layouts with the visual drag-and-drop editor. Next, inspecting dialog properties. Within InstallShield, select any dialog from the dialogs view to inspect individual control properties, such as size position text and event handlers. Use the property grid to review conditional statements that control when dialogs appear during the installation sequence. Finally, exporting or recreating dialogs. If you lack InstallShield, you can examine dialog behavior by running the parent installer in test mode, or extracting resources with Universal Extractor. For editing, export dialog definitions to recreate them in a compatible installer tool like Advanced Installer or Wix toolset. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. Instead of relying on a label that might be incorrect, you can use a tool that employs smart recognition to try and find a match based on the actual data inside. When your file is still locked, it means the file's header or structure is truly obscure. Don't waste time. FileMagick is built for this. It opens hundreds of formats and can be found at filemagick.com. Don't forget to like this video and tap the subscribe button for instant access to future solutions.